Hello and welcome here. Corlys Velaryon was absent in the whole episode 8. The sea snake was nowhere to be discovered, even though the entire family has gathered around the table for one last dinner with King Viserys I Targaryen. We receive a hazy justification for Corlys' absence. He's been hurt in the Stepstones recently, and his wife Rhaenys hasn't seen him in 6 years. There is a grave wound. Within the first 10 minutes of episode 8, we learn this only, and it isn't brought up again. Significant interpersonal conflict results from Corlys' sabbatical from his responsibilities as the Master of Driftmark and the Lord of the Tides. If Corlys were to pass away from his wound, his brother Ser Valerian requests that he be declared the heir of Driftmark. Rhaenys informs Vaemond in a frustrated tone that Corlys wants her second child, Viserys Valerion, to succeed her as the Master of Driftmark, and by extension, so does her son Lena. However, Vaemond is sure that it be him because it is known that Rhaenyra and Lena are the parents of Rhaenyra's 3 boys. You already know what happens to Vaemond if you've seen episode 8 of House of the Dragon. However, you could still be unsure of where Corlys is. To understand the cause of his disappearance, we must clarify exactly what transpired between Rhaenys Targaryen and Corlys Velaryon. The state of the couple's relationship is unclear, although contextual cues from House of the Dragon episodes 7 and 8 clearly imply that even if they are still legally married, they are estranged and have been apart for at least 6 years. The murder of Lena Valerian, who was probably still alive and hiding in Essos with Ser Carl Corey, shortly after the death of Lena Valerian, caused an irreparable split between Rhaenys and Corlys. Corlys was committed to maintaining the Valerian Targaryen dynasty's hold on the Iron Throne, as well as maintaining control over Driftmark and acquiring wealth through conquest and maritime trade. As a reminder, Harwin Strong secretly fathered Rhaenyra's first 3 boys. Rhaenys, on the other hand, was certain that Daemon and Rhaenyra had ordered the murder of Lena and that her grandchildren weren't real Velaryons. While Corlys was not hiding the fact that Jacaerys, Viserys, and Joffrey were his grandchildren, he also wasn't going to forsake them since he knew Lena loved Rhaenyra's boys as if they were her own. George R.R. Martin's prequel texts don't mention Corlys' breakup with Rhaenys or his injuries from recent battle in the Stepstones. Corlys spends the most of his years exploring in the books. The main ports of Westeros and Essos, as well as the Summer Isles and the Thousand Islands in the Shivering Sea beyond the Wall, are just a few of the places he travels to throughout the series. He also visits practically all of the other locations that are mentioned. It's possible that Corlys is recovering virtually any place in the world. The Sea Snake may chronicle some of this time spent apart from Rhaenys. By episode 9, it's probable that the Sea Snake will return to House of the Dragon. It makes logical to think that he would heal in the show as well because in the novels, he gets better right before Aegon II and Rhaenyra Targaryen's battle begins. Corlys, who briefly served as Rhaenyra's hand during her contentious rule, is a key character during the Dance of the Dragons. Corlys never wavers in his intense commitment to his family, especially to his grandkids. He works to maintain good relations between the Targaryens and Velaryons after Viserys' passing. His intentions are good, even though his efforts aren't always successful. That will become increasingly rare in the future. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.